Welcome back to Hypermine. As always, this is Kondrik, and wow, it has really been a long time. So last video, I'm not even going to say last episode because it really wasn't much of an episode. Last video, I mentioned that I had gotten a new job, and then shortly after, I don't know if I mentioned it in the video or not, shortly after getting that new job, as in 1 week later, I got promoted to a management position, which took me from part-time to full-time. And unfortunately, part of going full time meant that it was eating all of my spare time, and I haven't had much time to record. I was able to get on and do some work on clearing the base out in my mornings before leaving for work, and that was pretty much it. So, as you can see, I've actually cleared out the outer ring of the circle. I don't remember how much I had built last time. But yeah, so there's an inner circle, there's an outer circle. The inner circle is cleared out all the way around, actually. And I have been very, very slowly working on clearing out the water one quadrant at a time from the center of the circle. Now, unfortunately, I haven't really had a lot of time for anything else. So there's not really much to talk about this video. I'm not even sure if I'm going to call this an episode or not. It might only be about 5 minutes long. We'll see. Not sure yet. Last time I was on for any significant portion of time, Soap gave me some sponges, which will really, really help with the water clearing. Unfortunately, though, that doesn't really seem like something that would be good content for long term. Actually, let me put that back on. It doesn't really seem like something that would be good content for a video because it's mostly going to be just dropping sand and placing sponges and collecting sand and sponges and then repeating the process over and over and over again. So I think what I'm probably going to end up doing is, at least for the next couple weeks or so, right, time, availability. That's what I was talking about. I now have time again, and that is because it turned out that the company that I got the job with, let's just say I wasn't exactly happy with the way that things were getting done, and some of the stress and everything, medical issues and stuff happened, and I had to quit. I couldn't keep working at a place like that. I will not give any more detail than that, than to say I am now back at home full time. I still do my programming job, which I am, that takes a small portion of my day, and the rest of my day will now be available again. So hopefully I'll be able to spend a lot more time working on YouTube stuff and things like that. But for the next couple weeks, I will most likely be putting most of my time into streaming rather than recording, because a lot of the things that I want to do require a lot of grinding for setup. And that is going to not be easy content. It's not going to be something that I can really record. So if anybody wants to hang out on a stream, I'm going to try to stream at least 2 or 3 days a week. Not sure exactly which days yet, but if you look in the description, there is a link to my streaming channel, a short link going through my site, which will take you to whichever site I plan to stream on at the time, which currently I believe will be Beam. But yes, so kondrik.com/stream will take you to Beam or Twitch or Hitbox or wherever I end up streaming at the time that I start streaming, if that makes any sense. Yeah, words, they happen. Anyway, so I've got a lot of clearing to do. Unfortunately, I don't really have a lot of time available for a stream today, which is Thursday. I will get this video cut, and, well, there won't really be much cutting. I'm going to probably do this all as a one-take video. And I'll try to get this uploaded tonight so that it can go live at the normal time tomorrow on Friday. I may try to stream some tomorrow. Actually, Hypermine has launched a new modded server that I'm actually very excited about. I haven't been excited about modded play for a while, and I'm looking forward to getting back into it. I've also, which I haven't done in a while, I've also started watching Direwolf 20 again, and it appears that he, not too long ago, started a replay of the FTB Retro Pyramid map, something that I actually did a while ago, and I ended up running out of time to record because I was moving after buying the house that I am in currently. So I'm thinking I may consider restarting that map, maybe as a streaming event only. We'll have to see. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Let me know. Other than that, I think I don't really have a lot to say at the moment. I'm just happy to be back, finally. It's been way too long. I've been missing YouTube, but I just haven't had the time or energy to record. And now that I have both the time and the energy, I am looking forward to getting started. But like I said, I may be putting my focus into streaming for a little while. Unfortunately, because I had to quit that job, that means my income has decreased, which means um, I hate to say it, but I am going to have to ask that if anybody feels so inclined, there is a link to Patreon down in the description, and I could really, really use the help, at least for a few weeks until I get things back into the swing of content production and everything. I still have the same bills I had before I got that job and during the time that I had the job, and unfortunately, I do not have the same income. So I'm going to try to start putting out more regular content with the hopes of getting YouTube at least to function as a part-time job, and Patreon is a big part of that. But I'm going to try to keep that about all I say about that. We'll have to see. Obviously, there will always be a link in the description, and I'm going to have to do some rebranding as far as getting links in the streaming channel descriptions and all that. So, yeah. Anyway, like I said, focus on streaming at least temporarily. I have changed over my Restream.io profile to send my stream primarily to this channel along with Beam, Twitch, and Hitbox. So pretty much you can watch on whichever platform you prefer, but I will be focusing primarily on paying attention to the chat from Beam because it has the fastest response time. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for this video. Like I said, not really long enough to be an episode, more of just a chat and another channel update. So, not really a lot of content, but yeah. Anyway, I'm back. I am back. I'm going to be getting into modded with the rest of the Hyperminers. In fact, I'm going to probably head on over, check out the modded channel, just briefly make sure all my settings are good, and then hopefully, if I get my programming work knocked out fast enough tomorrow morning or Friday morning, so it will have been this morning at the time this video goes live. Hopefully, I will be streaming at the time this video goes live, or will have already streamed. We'll have to see. I'm gonna have to see how OBS is all set up and everything. So we'll see. Lots of things coming soon. I just have to get everything back up to speed and get my brain back into the content creation game. So yes, as always, this has been Kondrik. I hope you enjoyed this little chat. I'll see you next time, and have a great day.